Track storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3. Weather coverage you can count on.
Hello and welcome back. I'm joined now by Storm Team 3 meteorologist Travis Clark-Smith. Travis, there was a chance that some people could have been feeling 90 degrees today, but luckily we're not feeling it right now.
Well, that's not entirely true. While the temperatures were held down a little bit because of the cloud cover, those dew points out there are still in that 70 to 75 degree range. So that air is still very, very tropical. So even though the temperatures are still a little bit lower, those heat indexes are still very, very high. Right now, downtown Rochester, 85 degrees. As I was saying, that dew point, 75 degrees. That is, ugh. And so we've got a real feel of 93 degrees in Rochester, and that's one of the cooler heat indices around town. In Mason City, 88 degrees with that dew point of 77. It's like a rainforest in Mason City. Look at that real feel, 100 degrees. I'm not sure that's something to be very proud of because that's very, very sticky air out there. Does not feel the greatest. And heat indexes around the area are up there. 98 degrees in Austin with the air temperature of 88. Charles City sitting at 86 but feels like 97. And Albert Lea feels like 95 degrees at this hour. We're going to have one more day of this heat and the potential for some storms. And then we've got some really nice weather in store later on this week. You're going to want to stick around for that. But we are tracking the potential. Yes, we are again tracking the potential for some severe weather this evening. Not quite as widespread as we were looking at last night or possibly tomorrow, but there are the possibilities for some isolated thunderstorms. If they can be initiated, we could be looking at some heavy rainfall, large hail, damaging wind gusts, pretty isolated in the green areas, but where you see the yellow, like around Decorah, West Union, that is a level 2 risk. So you might see a little more widespread storms in those areas later this evening. We'll keep an eye on that though. But looking right now at the radar, things are pretty quiet. We were tracking this storm down here just south of Garner, southwest of Rockwell. That is continuing to move farther and farther away from our viewing area. Other than that, there is nothing currently on the radar, but there's so much fuel out there. Things could change very quickly. Tracking things out over the next several hours, we will eventually clear out once those storms pass through tonight. And we are looking at another steamy day ahead for Monday. And starting tomorrow morning, we're going to start seeing some showers and thunderstorms passing through once again. Could be another busy day in the weather center with the potential for some severe weather. Level 2 risk for the entire area for your Monday. And then we are going to clear out and start feeling and looking a lot better in the weather department. 71 degrees for tonight, so not much relief from the heat right now. Partly cloudy skies with the isolated chance for a strong shower or thunderstorm later on tonight. Winds out of the southwest around 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 86 degrees with some strong thunderstorms. Winds out of the southwest around 10 to 15. As we take a look at that 7-day forecast where the weekend is always in view, we do have tomorrow in red for that severe weather potential, but then look at Wednesday, 73 degrees dry air. It's going to be a great week once we get through Monday.